Okay, good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching me from. My name is Mordecai Orimiladeye, and I am fondly called Modi. And you're welcome to tonight's session on Design Your Dream 2024. Okay, tonight we'll be learning about visioning and goal setting for your best year ever. So, very quickly, let me know where you are joining me from. Okay, just type in the comment section. Let me know where you are joining me from. Tonight, we'll be learning how you can make 2024 your best year ever. All right, I'll be teaching you framework, I'll be teaching you strategies for you to make the most of this year and next year, 2024. All right, so first thing first, let me know where you are joining from. Let me know your name. Let me know where you are joining from. I know we are joining from different parts of the world. Okay, we are joining from different parts of the world. So let me know where you are joining from and let me know how excited you are for tonight's session. Okay. Uh, okay, we are at the end of the year again, and I can remember when 2023 started, and this comes to tell you that time really goes fast. All right, and that's why we must be intentional as regards the way we live our life each day. All right, so let me know. I'm waiting for comments. Okay, type in the chat box where you are joining from so we can get started immediately. Let me know where you are joining from. Let me know your name. Let me know the country that you are joining from. Let me know the country you are joining from. Okay. I'm still waiting for our responses. And please do well if you know anyone that needs to be in tonight's session. Okay, do well to share this link with. Just share this video with your friends, your loved ones, those people you know you need to be part of tonight's session. Okay, just share this video with them. And I know that there are different time zones and different parts of the world. So let me know where you're joining from. Let me know your country. Okay, and also let me know your name so we can get started for tonight. So we can get started for tonight. All right. So this is the first time I'm actually going live on Modi Quotes. Okay, I know most of you know me as Modi Quotes. My name is also Modi, and I am committed to inspiring people through quotes, through speaking, through coaching, and also through the books I write. All right, and I know this is the first time I'm going live, and I'm excited to. I can't wait to relate with each and every one of you. All right. So very quickly, once you join live, let me know where you are joining from, and let me know how excited you are for tonight's session. So without wasting time, okay, tonight we're talking about designing your dream 2024. How you can design your dream 2024. All right. So I would like to start by telling you that life must be lived by design, not by default. All right. You must live your life by design, not by default. It's very easy for our lives to get worse. All right, it's very easy for our life to get bad if we are not intentional on the type, on the kind of life we want to live, on the kind of life we want to create. It's easy, very easy for our life to get worse. All right, and that's why as we end the year and as we go towards 2024, you must have an idea of the kind of life we want to live. If not, the life it won't go our way. All right. There's something called, let me start by letting you know this. There's something called the law of entropy. All right. The law of entropy. All right. Anytime you see I'm looking down, I'm just glancing through my notes. So the law of entropy is a fundamental law, it's a universal law, and talks about that everything tends towards disorder. Everything tends towards disorder. Everything tends towards chaos. That means it is the natural tendency of things to lose order if left on its own. If you live your life on its own, it can go towards disorder, it can go towards chaos. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's something called the law of entropy. And that's why we must be intentional about the life we want to live. Okay? So any life you didn't design can get disorganized. Take, for example, a garden. A garden that you didn't take care of, what will happen? It will weed will start growing on it. Do you get what I'm saying? A car that you leave alone, okay, that you didn't do anything, but you just leave the car alone, what will happen? You start getting rust. Okay, you start getting rust. Also, human beings we gradually age. There's a quote that says, "Today is the youngest you will ever be." That means every day we are gradually going towards death. Do you get the point of what I'm saying? Okay, we are aging every day. Okay, also even mountains. Okay, if mountains with enough time, if you give mountains enough time, it also erodes. So naturally, in the natural state of things, it tends to go towards disorder. That means in any area of your life that are not intentional about designing, about creating, what will happen if you go towards disorder? Okay, so in 2024, the 2024 we are talking about, we are preparing for. If you are not intentional about as regards the life you want to create, as regards the life you want to design in 2024, what will happen is that 2024 will naturally go towards disorder. You go into it confused. You go into it depressed. All right. That's why for you to live your life to the fullest, for you to make the most of 2024, you must be intentional. You must be intentional. You must be creative. Okay, about the life you want to design. All right, the life you want to live in 2024. This is very important. All right. So take for your health, for example. If you're not intentional about your health, if you don't design the kind of health you want to have, what will happen? Your health will naturally go towards disorder. Also, your finances. If you're not intentional about the finances or the money you want to earn, the type of finances you want to enjoy, okay, it will naturally go towards disorder. You go towards debt. You start lacking. Also, in your relationship, if you're not intentional about your relationship, what will happen? If you go towards disorder, take your spiritual life, take your work, take your business. If you're not intentional about what you want to create, if you don't design what you want, it is the natural state of things to go towards disorder. So let me know if you're getting my points. All right, let me know if you're getting my points. And if you're just joining, let me know where you're joining from. Okay, I want to know where you're connecting from. Okay, this is the first time I'm going live. I'm saying this again. Okay, and I'm excited to be here tonight. Okay, or in the morning or in the afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. All right. So let me know if you're getting and if you're following what I'm saying. Okay. So according to the law of entropy, is the natural state of things to go towards disorder. So for you to create and live the life you want, you must be intentional about creating it. You must be intentional about designing it. If you go into 2024 just with nonchalant attitude, without having a picture of what you want, what will happen? 2024 will go worse for you if you go into a bad state. All right. So for you to make the most of your life, you must be intentional about it. And I do tell people that, for example, this law also applies to your team. Okay, if you are building a team, okay, you must be intentional about, if you want to build a successful team, you must be intentional about communication. You must be intentional about communication in that team. Okay, if you're not intentional about it, okay, what will happen? The team can there will not be unity, and then your work can't advance. Even in relationship, you must be intentional about care. Okay, you must be intentional about showing love in your relationship. You must be intentional about giving attention. If you're not intentional about that, what will happen? The relationship will not be successful. So every successful things you know, every successful people you know, they are intentional about creating that success. Do you get what I just said? For you to create the kind of life you want, you must be intentional about it. You must be intentional about it. Even your house or where you live, if you're not intentional about cleaning it, if you're not intentional about maintaining it, what will happen? The house will naturally go towards disorder. All right. Take for example an athlete. Okay, if you're not intentional about exercising, about training, what will happen? Your performance naturally goes down. All right. So for optimal performance, for you to build a great life, for you to build a great relationship, for you to build a great finances, for you to build a great career, a great business, a great spiritual life, for you to build a great personal life, okay, you must be intentional about what you want, and you must put the effort to create it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Without effort, okay, things naturally decay, things naturally decline without effort. And something you must know about life. Life doesn't give you what you deserve, it gives you what you demand. Life doesn't give you what you deserve. You may desire to build a big house, a big mansion, or own a seven-figure business, or have a fit body. Or okay, if you are not intentional about demanding it, you won't get it. And that's the mindset you must go into 2024. Okay, that I must create the kind of 2024 that will be purposeful, that will be fulfilling, that will be successful. Okay, that should be your decision as you're listening to me. That you must create, you must put effort because it requires effort. It requires intentionality. Okay, you must put effort into creating the kind of life you want. All right. I will say that a great life, a dream life is not given, it is designed. And that's why the theme for tonight's session is Design Your Dream 2024. A great life is not given, a great life is designed. You don't just get it on your table on the platter of good. No, you must put effort. You must make effort. You must give it what it takes. You see many people's uh, uh, health declining. If you look deeply, you will discover that they are not intentional. They were not intentional about their health, and that's why it was declining. You will see people finances declining, going to debt, borrowing. It's because they're not intentional about what they want. All right. But by the end of this tonight session, okay, you would have learned how to design your life. You have learned how to create the kind of life you want. You would have learned how to set effective goals towards creating that kind of life. And most importantly, you will learn how to take actions towards creating it and achieving it. All right. So let me know how excited again you are for tonight's session. Okay. And people are still joining. People are still joining. All right. So once you join, let me know the country you are joining from. And again, I want to ask you this. Okay. How was 2023 for you? Okay, how was 2023 for you on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, put a number on a scale of 1 to 10. How was 2023 for you? Okay, was it great? Was it awesome? How did your plan go? How did your goals? How did it go? Just let me know how it was for you for 2023. All right, all right. So as I was saying, okay, we are talking about designing your dream 2024. Designing your dream 2024. And you must know this, that regardless of how 2023 was for you, okay, it's already in the past. You can't do anything about the past. What you can do about the past is to learn from it and use the insight to prepare and create the future you want. If you get what I just said, just put it in the comment section. You can't do anything about the past. 2023 is gone already. All right. What you can do now is to learn from it and then imagine the kind of life you want to create in the future towards it. That's very important. That's very important. So what do I mean by live life by design? What do I mean by live life by design? Don't forget, you must not live life by default. You must live life by design. Okay? If you live life by default, what will happen? Remember the law of entropy. It will naturally go to disorder. Your life will naturally decline. So whatever life you want to live, you must be intentional about creating it. Okay, I remember in 2020, for those who stay in Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria, after my youth service, it's a 1 year service where you serve your country, okay, for 1 year. All right. So after my youth service, and I was about going into the market, okay, I asked myself that which kind of life do I want to create? All right. In next 2 years, next 5 years, which kind of life do I want to live? I know naturally in the country I am, Nigeria, once people finish their NYC, they call it Nigeria National Youth Service Corps. Okay, once they finish, the next thing they are thinking is about how to get a job. But me, that's not my design. That's not my desire. I know I want to inspire lives. I want to change lives. I want to transform lives. And to do that, okay, I want to travel around the country, speaking to people, inspiring people. And to do that, I need freedom of time. I don't want to be in the mercy of a boss or not being in control of my time. So during that 1 year, that's when the pandemic hit. Okay, and so that during that pandemic, I was intentional about learning skills. Okay, I was intentional about reading books. I was intentional about taking courses because the life I want to live is a life that I can work from home. I want to work from home. Okay, so that we're able to have time to travel, to speak, to go for conferences. So because I could envision the kind of life I want to live in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, that determined what I started doing during that 1 year. Okay, but imagine I just live my life or want my life to just go the way it wants. What will happen? Then the life I will get won't be the life I desire. So for you to make the most of your life, you must be intentional about designing the life you want. Because what I am doing now, I currently work from home. I travel around different parts of Nigeria to speak. Okay, I have time to write my books. Okay, I have time to create quotes and inspire people around the world. I have time to work on my business. Okay, I have time to spend with my loved ones. Okay, but this life I'm living that is fulfilling, that is purposeful. Okay, because lives are being impacted by what I do. It wasn't just by it isn't just by default. Okay, I was intentional about designing it. I was intentional about creating it. All right, and I'll be teaching you how you can go about that in the next few minutes. Okay, so what does it mean to live life by design? To live life by design means to have meaningful goal, to create a plan to achieve that goal and to act on that plan daily. That's what it means to live life by design. All right. So Edo Mobi, thanks for joining. And you said, what can you do from your past is to learn from it. Yes, what you can do from your past is to learn from it. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So what does it mean to live life by design? To live life by design means to have a meaningful goal, to create a plan to achieve that goal, and to act on that plan daily. That's what it means. Okay. If you can do that, you will start working towards living the kind of life you desire. Okay. So very quickly, I'll be sharing 5 steps for you to design your dream 2024. 5 steps. If you follow these steps, okay, at the end of 2024, you'll be glad, you'll be happy, you'll be fulfilled, and you will have achieved all that you plan to achieve. All right. I'll be sharing what 5 steps for you to design your dream 2024. 5 steps for you to design your dream 24. So if you're ready to learn that, say I am ready. Just put in the chat box, say I am ready. All right. 5 steps for you to design your dream 2024. 5 steps for you to design your dream 2024. Let me know if you are ready. If you are ready, let me know in the comment section that I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Okay. So the first step you must take to design your dream 2024 is that you must reflect on 2023. Okay. You must reflect on 2023. To know where you are going, you must know where you've been. To know where you are going, you want to have a great 2024. Okay. You want to design the kind of life you want to live. The first thing you must do is to reflect on 2023. Okay. You must reflect on 2023. How was 2023 for you? That's what you must ask yourself. How did 2023 go for you? In the different areas of life, how was 2023? In your finances, in your health, in your relationship, in your business, in your career, in your academics, because most of us are in school. Okay. How was 2023 for you? Okay. What did you achieve in 2023 and what did you not achieve? All right. Those are some questions you must ask. All right. Those are some questions you must ask. All right. To design your dream 2024, you must first reflect on 2023. So ask yourself, how did I spend my time in 2023? Some of us, okay, in 2023, we spent time on what we shouldn't have spent time on. Okay. Some of us, we invested our time, okay, on relationships that didn't bring any results, on activities that didn't bring any meaningful results. So you can't just start 2024 like that. No. Before you start 2024, before you design go into 2024, you must first reflect on 2023. All right. So how do you spend your time in 2023? What was the best thing that happened to you in 2023? Those are questions you must ask yourself as you reflect on 2023. Okay. What was your biggest achievement? What did you lose? Okay. What was your biggest loss in 2023? Those are the questions you must ask. What was my biggest achievement? What did I achieve? What did I lose? Okay. Do I lose money? Okay. Did I lose some relationships? Did I even lose my health? Maybe while you are going after that job, working from 9 to 5, maybe you have lost your health, you've lost something. What did you lose in 2023? What did you achieve in 2023? Maybe in 2023, you got more fit, okay, you earn more money, you increased your financial income, okay. Maybe you started a business. What did you achieve in 2023? Those are things you must first do to create and design your dream 2024. Okay, so reflect on 2023. What lessons did you learn that you will do differently in 2024? What are the lessons? The goal of reviewing your 2023 is that you will learn some lessons. There's some things you did right, there's some things you did wrong. In the process of reflecting on your 2023, you start getting insights, you start getting some lessons that will help you prepare to build and create the kind of life you want in 2024. Are you getting my point this evening? All right. So in 2023, what are you most grateful for? Are you grateful for that relationship, that new friends you made? Are you grateful for that business you started? What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for your life? Okay, because it's good to be grateful for your life. Okay, because if you are grateful for what you have, you will have more. But if you take what you have for granted, you'll never have enough. Okay, you will lose it. So what are you grateful for in 2023? Those are things you must do. Those are things you must reflect on. All right. So while doing this evaluation, you'll be noticing some patterns. Okay, some recurring patterns in your. Maybe sometimes you spend more time. You wasted your morning time. Okay, or maybe you spend more time in going out or doing things or having difficulty in saying no, because difficulty in saying no is a big issue for many people because they couldn't say no. They involve themselves in different things that drain their energy. All right, so That itself is an evaluation, it's a reflection that will inform how you prepare for 2024. So for you to design your dream 2024, the first thing you must do is what? Reflect on 2023. What are the lessons? What are the habits? Okay, the good habits, the bad habits. What are those habits? Okay, that you need to stop, the ones that you need to improve on. All right. So reflect on your 2024 and 2023. All right. Because I would say that you can't change your past, but you can learn from it. You can't do anything about 2023. Okay, it has already gone already, but you must reflect on it. And the goal of reflection is for you to get some lessons, for you to get insights, for you to notice patterns that will inform the kind of life you want in 2024. All right. For me, I did this. I've been doing this for the past 2 months. Okay, I've been reflecting on my 2023 because I have started preparing for my 2024 since October. All right, so I was reflecting on my 2023 that okay, what are the mistakes I made in 2023? Okay, what are the communities I joined that drained me instead of building me? What are the friendship I made, the relationship I had that didn't grow, didn't make me better? Okay, what was that thing that took my money? All right, that I spent money on that didn't bring back returns. Okay, I checked my spiritual life. How was my relationship with God in 2023? Was it better? Was it improved on? Was I in a deep connection with God, on an intimate, in a deeper relationship with God? I checked my business. Okay, I checked that. Okay, how was my business this year? All right. What is the kind of experience I created for my customers, my clients? All right. What are the new changes I made in my business? What are the things I must stop? Okay. What are the systems I must optimize? What are the things I must improve on? All right. I check also my health. All right. How was my health in 2023? Did I work on my health more? Or was I committed to my exercise? Okay, because one of my goals every day is to do 100 push-ups. That's one of the system I created, the habits I created to work in improving my health. Okay, so was I consistent in it? There were times that I couldn't do 100 push-ups, I would do 50. Why was that? So the goal of reflection is to find out what worked and what didn't, so that you can improve on it. The goal of reflection is to what? To know what you must stop doing and what you must start doing. That's the goal of reflection. All right. It was Socrates that said that an unexamined life is a life that is not worth living. Okay, an unexamined life is a life that is not worth living. So you must examine your 2023. All right, you must know what went wrong in 2023. What was good? What was great? What was better? Okay, you must get awareness of that, and that's the goal of it. The goal of you reflecting on 2023 is for you to gain awareness, because for you to change, for you to create a better 2024, for you to create a better year, you must first be aware of your current state of living, of your current state of life. Okay, that's the goal of reflection. Because when you reflect on your health, you know, okay, what state am I in my health now? Am I living healthier? Am I stronger? What's my vitality? Okay, if you check your relationship, what's my relationship life? Okay, did I improve that relationship? Did I make it better? That's the goal of reflection. Okay, because reflection leads to awareness. And I do tell people that the first step towards change is awareness. For you to change anything, you must first be aware of it. You can't improve what you're not aware of. All right. And the goal of this reflection, evaluation of your 2023 is for you to get awareness of what you need to change, of what you need to improve, so that it can inform your decision for 2024. Are you following me? Please let me know if you are following me. Can you say I am following you? All right. So ask yourself this question: how was 2023 for you? Okay. How did it go? What was the best thing that happened to you? Okay. What was the lessons you learned? What was the habits you started that is helping your life get better, that is improving your life? And what are the habits that is reducing your life, that is making your life decline? Okay. So based on your reflection, ask yourself, where are you currently in the different areas of your life? You must create time to do this, okay? Where are you currently in the different areas of your life? They call something in life coaching wheel of life, okay? So you see your life as a wheel, okay? Just picture a circle, a wheel, all right? A wheel has different compartments, all right? So see that as the different compartments of your life: your relationship, your health, your finances, your business and career, your spiritual life, your personal growth. Those are different, your health and fitness, those are different areas of your life. So that's the different wheels, okay? So for you to live, to progress in your life, for you to make the most of your life, that wheel must be balanced. So ask yourself questions: that what is my current level in my finances? Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, what is my current level in finances? Okay, was I able to pay my debts? Am I saving now? Okay, am I investing? Am I learning skills that make me make more money? So what's your current level in your finances? From a scale of 1 to 10, notice that. In your L2, what's your current state? All right, because you must be aware of where you are before you can create where you want to go, before you can design where you want to go. Right? So this the first step towards designing your 2024 is what? Reflect on your 2023. Reflect on your different areas of your life. Where are you currently? So knowing where you are currently will now determine how you design your new year, how you design your 2024. Don't just start 2024 like that without reflection, because you will make the same mistake. They call something that there's a quote that said insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. That's insanity. So you can't do the same thing that you did in 2023 and expect in 2024 and expect 2024 will be different. No. So you must look at the 2023, see the lessons, the insights, okay? Be aware of your current level in the different state of your life. Then you now determine how you prepare and design your 2024. Okay, so the first step is what? Reflect on your 2024, 2023. All right. So let me know if you're still following me, okay? Let me know if you're still following me. Okay, reflect on your 2023. The next thing you must do in designing your dream 2024 is you must envision your dream 2024. Don't forget, we started by knowing where you currently are in your life. Now, the next step is what? To determine or to decide where you want to go. You must envision the kind of life you want to live in 2024. So that is number 2 point. Okay, envision your dream 2024. Envision your dream 2024. Can someone put that in the chat box? Envision your dream 2024. That is the second step you must take in designing your dream 2024. You must envision it. You can never experience what you can't see. You can never live what you can't imagine. Everything you see in this world, everything you see in life, it first started in your mind. Do you get what I just said? Everything you see in life, it first started in the. It was Tony Robbins that said, "Ghost is about making the invisible become visible." So you must first make your dream. You must first determine your dream. Okay, what kind? You must envision the kind of life you want to live in 2024. All right. So I wrote here that there are two kinds of dreams. There are two kinds of dreams. There are dreams that are created out of inspiration, and there are dreams that are created out of depression or desperation. There are two kinds of dreams. There are dreams that you create out of inspiration. So while envisioning your dream 2024, you must be in a state of inspiration. You must be inspired. All right. You must be inspired. There are many people that set that envision their dream from a state of desperation, and guess what? They let fear determine what they dream. They let comparison determine what they dream. Okay, this person is dreaming this, I'll dream this too. They let, okay, I don't have money, I want to make more money. They are anxious about their dream. No, you can't create a great dream or create a great 2024 by dreaming from a state of depression or a state of desperation. No, you must dream from a state of inspiration. So imagine, just close your eyes for some minutes or also for a few seconds. Envision your dream 2024. How do you want your dream 2024 to be? Think about your relationship. Okay, how do you want to be in your relationship? Do you want to be happy in your relationship with your friends, your relationship with your family, your relationship with your significant other? How do you want that relationship to be in 2024? Envision it. Look at by December 2024. Okay, how do you want the relationship to be? All right, you must dream it, imagine it. Just take a few seconds to just imagine it. Okay, do you want to be happier? Do you want to spend more time with your friends? Do you want to spend more time with your family? How do you want that your 2024 to be in your relationship? In your finances, do you want to make more money? Just imagine it. Okay, where you don't need to bother about money, where you are experiencing growth in your finances. Imagine it. All right, just take a few minutes to just imagine it, because you can never experience what you are going to imagine. It all starts with your mind. Every great dream starts from imagination. Okay, so just take a few moments. Imagine. Okay, imagine, see it. Okay, for you to experience it, you must see it. Imagine you paying that debt. Okay, imagine you having an increase in income, in your finances, making that dream amount you want to make. Also, look at your health. Imagine how fit you are. I don't know if you are doing that. Just close your eyes for some few seconds. Just imagine it. How fit you are. See yourself being healthy. See yourself moving about gallantly. All right, just imagine it. Imagine also in the area of your spirituality. Okay, see yourself having a deeper connection with God. Okay, see yourself spending time with Him. See yourself okay, having a deeper connection with God, with the divine. Just imagine. Okay, so imagine your dream life, the kind of life you want to create in 2024. Just imagine it. Okay, catch the picture of it. Our vision is the picture of the future. Your dream is the picture of the future you want to create. So you have to picture it, imagine it. All right, in different areas of your life. Imagine your life advancing. Imagine you starting that business you want to start. All right. Imagine you getting those clients you want to get. Imagine, just imagine it. All right. So for you to live, to desire your dream 2024, you must first imagine it. You must first envision that dream 2024. You get the point, okay? And as well, and there's a mistake people make, okay? They try to envision based on their past, okay? And that is what I said before, that you are envisioning out of desperation. Because things didn't work well in 2023, it's now limiting your dream. You are not putting a cap on your dream. No. 2023 is already in the past. Your goal is to learn from it, not to live in it. Okay? So don't let what happened in 2023 stop you from imagining the great things that can happen in 2024. Okay? So imagine how does it look? At the end of 2024, how will your life look? Where do you want to be? Okay, what do you want to be doing? All right. In the different areas of your life, you must envision it. All right. You must capture it. It must be exciting. If it's not like, for example, when I was writing my goals for 2024, okay, when I was writing my dreams for 2024, I was already excited. I can't wait currently for 2024 to come. I can't wait. All right. I've already started doing something already in line with it. I can't wait because what I'm seeing in 2024 is great. In the areas of my business, in the areas of my health, in the area of my finances, in the area of my relationship, I'm envisioning great thing for 2024. Okay? So I want that you can't live in the future you cannot see. You can't live in the dream 2024 you have no envision. You can't envision. You have to first picture it before you live it. All right? You have to first picture it in the eyes of your mind before you live it. And that's what vision is about. You cannot see it physically, but you must be able to visualize it. You will be able to see it because that's where you can bet it. You can never bet what you have not seen. You can never bet. You can never capture in your hands what you have not captured in your mind. All right. So just dream about it. Dream about it. How do you want the 2024 to be? Envision it. All right. Imagine possibilities. Don't put a cap on your dream. All right. Last year you achieved this. In 2024, think about bigger, better, greater things you want to achieve. See that business becoming a reality. See yourself starting that business. See yourself achieving that goal. See yourself getting fit. Envision it. I would say that give yourself permission to dream. Give yourself permission to dream. Okay? You are worthy of it. Some people believe they are not worthy of their dream. Okay, some people believe that this dream, I don't deserve this dream. No, you deserve it. You are worthy of it. You deserve the best in life. You deserve to live a life of meaning. You deserve to live a life of purpose. You deserve to live a life of fulfillment. Okay, you deserve to live a life that is joyful. All right, you deserve it, and that's what you must understand first. Because if you think you don't deserve it, you can't dream it. Some of you are envisioning some things, but you're trying to put a cap there that no, I can't do more than that. No, you can't do more than that. You have the ability. The capacity lies inside of you. Okay, but first you must imagine it. You must believe you can, and you must imagine it. Okay, so the second step to building and designing your dream 24 was to envision your dream 24. There are some people that suppress their dream. It's very bad. Okay, imagine an eagle that wants to fly, but you put it in a cage. Okay, it's destined for the sky, and so are you too. You are destined for the sky. But as long as you keep putting yourself in a cage, okay, limiting your dream, putting a cap in your dream, you can never become what you are destined for to be. All right. So take away every impossibility. Okay, take away every distraction, take away every limiting beliefs, and envision the kind of thing that you must be vivid about it. You must be clear about it. Okay, if you can't, as you're thinking about it, it must bring some kind of feelings of excitement, some kind of feelings of joy. Okay, if it's not bringing it, that is not big enough. All right. Now, for now, dreaming about it is not about knowing how you will do it. No, don't think about how you will do it. Now is for you to just envision it. The how will come, but start by what? Envisioning it. That's your first goal. So see yourself starting that seven-figure business. Just see yourself starting it. See yourself building that house or buying the house. See yourself making that amount of money you want to make. See yourself having that dream body. See yourself having that intimate relationship. Okay, see it, envision it. All right, that's the second step. All right, envision your dream 2024. All right. So, and one thing you can do about this again, so based on what you have envisioned, create a vision board. All right, a vision board. So, a vision board is just a board that contains the picture of your desired future. So, for example, you can create it physically, okay, by cutting pictures of what the kind of life you want to live and pasting it on the board in your room or somewhere. It's like a vision board, okay? Different areas of your life. Maybe your relationship, don't get married this year. You can take a picture, okay, of that and paste it there. You can also do it digitally, okay? There are different apps. So an app like Canva, okay, Canva, all right? And how many of you know Canva here, all right? You can go to Canva. It's an app you can download on Play Store and search there that vision board, okay? And you can now use that, download pictures online of the kind of life you want in your health, okay? Your dream, the kind of life you want in your health, in your relationship. Just create pictures, download pictures of those things, and then create it on Canva, all right? And you can download it and check it every day, all right? You must see it, all right? You must see it to become it, to achieve it. Envision your dream 2024. The third step is to what? This third step is very important, all right? After reflecting your 2023, after envisioning your dream 2024, the next thing you must do is to break down your dream into smart goals. See, this is very important. Many people live their dreams in the state of just dreams. No, you must translate those dreams into goals, smart goals. This is very important. I don't know if you're following me. All right. After envisioning your dream 24, the next thing for you to do is to break down your dreams into smart goals. All right. And what are smart goals? Smart goals are specific goals, measurable goals, achievable goals, relevant goals, and time-bound goals. I know many of you have heard about this SMART framework. It's what most people use in goal setting. Okay, that's SMART goals. So beyond, don't leave it's not enough to just dream it. You must set goals in line with your dreams. That's what will make it achievable. All right. Many people live it as just dreams. You can't live that just dreams. You must translate those dreams, okay, into goals. And the goals must cover the different areas of your life. Don't set goals for one area of your life. Most people tend to set goals for their health alone. Most people tend to set goals for their relationship alone, or set goals for their finances alone. No, you must set goals for the different areas of your life, because the goal is for you to live a balanced life, to live a successful life. All right. So don't just set for one areas of life. So people, if they say they set goals, they just set goals for their relationship, or for their health alone, or for their finances alone. No, your goals must cover the different areas of your life. They must be smart goals that covers the different areas of life, so you can live a dream life, so you can live a balanced life. The mistake many people make is that they spend time, okay, they set goals for their finances. They spend time chasing money, trying to make more money, and they neglect their health. And then guess what happens? They now use the money they've earned and then use it to start taking care of their health. That's a frustrating way to live life. That's a depressing way to live life. All right. So when you are setting your smart goals, break your dream into smart goals, and those goals must cover the different areas of your life. Different areas. Your health, have goals for your health, your relationship, your finances, your spirituality, your personal growth, your academics, your business, your career. Have goals for those different areas. Okay, and those goals must be smart. I remember when I was writing one of my first book. I wrote my first book, Creating Your Life Goals, in 2020. Right. So when I was writing that book, before I started writing that book, I did a brief research. Okay, I asked a few friends of mine, okay, and some people about what are their goals for the new year. All right. And guess what people are saying? They were saying, my goal is to make more money. My goal is to get rich. My goal is to start a business. My goal is to be happy. Those goals are not specific. They are not smart goals, because your mind cannot even picture it. Your mind cannot see it. Your mind, you are not clear about it. And something about living your dream life is that you must be clear about the kind of life you want to live. You have to set those goals. Those goals are vague goals, and vague goals lead to what? Vague results. Vague goals lead to what? Vague results. So you must be clear about what you want, and that's what he talks about: smart goals, setting smart goals. So after envision your dream 24 in different areas of your life, you must break down your dreams into smart goals. Okay, all right. So let me explain the SMART framework. It's an acronym for SMART, SMART. Okay, so can you help me put in the chat box? S stands for specific. Can someone put it in the chat box? S stands for specific. All right. So focus is power. Your goals must be specific. Your goals must be specific. Don't forget, you have dreamed, you have created a dream of the kind of 2024 you want to have. Now you must create specific goals in line with those dreams. So what exactly do you want to achieve in 2024? Is it that you want to write a book? Writing a book is not a specific goal. A specific goal is knowing the book you want to write. So, for example, I published my fourth book in October, and when I was setting my goals for the year 2023, what I wrote there was that write my fourth book titled "The Action Code." That's a specific goal. Like I even wrote the word. I said write a 40,000 word book titled "The Action Code." That is specific. Now that is more concrete. That's more exciting than just saying write a book. So your goal is specific. All right. Don't say you want to make more money. How much you want to make? Like be specific about the amount of money you want to make. All right. Be specific. Don't just say you want to start a business. What kind of business do you want to start? You want to start a fashion business? You want to start a life coaching business? For example, one of my goals this year was to start a life coaching business. Okay, so I didn't just say I want to start a business. I said I want to start a life coaching business. Do you get the point? You must be specific about the kind of goal you want to set in 2024. Be specific. Be specific. Don't just say I want to learn a new skill. What kind of skill do you want to learn? Do you want to learn photography? Do you want to learn web design? Do you want to learn what skill do you want to learn? Do you want to learn project management? Do you want to get certified? Be specific about what you want. Okay, because our mind, our brain loves focus. Okay, it loves clarity. All right, so you must be clear about the kind of goal you want to set. All right, so M stands for what? Measurable. M stands for what? Measurable. That's the second word, measurable. So it talks about how much, how many. And this will help you to track your progress. Some people don't know how much they want to make more money. How much do you want to make? Because when you know, if for example your goal for next year is to make $50,000, great. Don't say I want to make more money. No, I want to make $50,000. So based on that goal, you can now know how you can now create milestones as you work towards the achievement of that goal. But imagine say make more money. How will you know you have achieved that? You can't know because you are not specific. And again, your goal is not measurable. So when you are setting goals for 2024 in line with your dream, make sure your goal is measurable. How much? All right. You must be able to track your progress. You get my point? You must be able to track your progress. All right. Okay, you want to make new connection. How many connections you want to make? How many new connections you want to make? Are you getting the point now? You want to okay, for example, you want to exercise more. That's not specific enough. That's not measurable. So a measurable goal can be that I want to exercise probably three times in a week. Okay, so you can now measure that. For example, I want to do push-ups. I want to do 100 push-ups every day. Those goals are measurable. All right. So when you are setting goals, okay, let it be specific. Number two is that let it be measurable. How much? How many? All right. Your goals must be measurable. And the reason why it must be measurable is that what you can't measure, you can multiply. Can someone put that in the chat box again? What you can't measure, you can multiply. For example, in 2020, when I was intentional about my health, okay, I started doing push-ups. I started with 5 push-ups. I could only do 5. How many of you have done push-ups? How many of you know about push-ups? How many of you do push-ups? Let me know in the comment chat box. How many of you do push-ups? When I started doing push-ups, okay, because I decided that I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I want to have muscles. Okay, I want to be healthy, I want to be strong, I want to have muscles. Okay, and to do that, I discovered that I need to exercise every day. And to exercise every day, I discovered that I need to, one of the things I should do every day is to do push-ups. So in 2020, I started doing 5 push-ups. That's all I could do that time. But my goal was that that at the end of the time, I want to start doing 50, 100 push-ups. So with time, I increased to 15. I remember one time I increased to 20. Then one day I increased to 50 and to 30. Currently now, I do 100 push-ups every day. And next year, I'm planning to increase it again. And that's something about measurable goals. Your goals must be measurable. Because when you can measure it, you'll be able to multiply it. Your finances, how much you want to make this year? If you're making 10,000, if your goal is to make $50,000 next year, or maybe $10,000 next year, okay, that's measurable goal. Then you cannot count, okay, every month I must maybe make $1,000 or maybe make $1,500. You get the point now. You can measure your progress and then you can know how to multiply it or increase it. But anything you can't measure, you can't multiply. So create measurable goals. Your goals must be measurable. The A stands for what? Achievable. Your goals must be achievable. You must be realistic. Some people just set goals anyhow. They set goals anyhow. You must set goals that are achievable. All right? And to know that your goals are achievable, if you tell yourself a goal and your mind, you're already doubting the goal, that means the goal is probably beyond you. All right? So the system is the what? To set goals that are big. They're not too big that they become so difficult to achieve. Do you get the point now? Set big goals, set great goals, but don't set them so high that it's impossible to achieve it. For example, the highest you have ever made is maybe $5,000, and then you are not setting a goal to make $1,000,000. That's so high. That's so high. Your brain will not be able to connect to it. Your brain will not be able to envision it well. Do you get the point? So you must set achievable goals. Set goals that will not lead to your frustration. Your goals should excite you, not frustrate you. All right? Set achievable goals. Some of you now, the kind of goal you are, some of you, the reason why you don't achieve some of your goals in 2023 is because you have a job, you have a job, 9 to 5 job, and your goals can't really contain that kind of job. Okay, your goals can't really allow you to still stay consistent in that kind of job. Your job is not allowing you to work on your goals. So you must tailor in your current work, all right, your current state of living as you are setting goals. You get the point of what I'm saying, all right? Your goals must be achievable. Your goals must be achievable. If you set goals that are not realistic, okay, it will frustrate you. You don't have the momentum. You don't have the motivation to work towards it, all right? So number A starts for what? Achievable goals, realistic goals. So a realistic goal can be, if your goal was to make $10,000 this year, a realistic goal can be to make $50,000. It's possible next year. To make $80,000, to make $100,000 is possible next year. But imagine you're setting a goal to make $1,000,000. It's not realistic. All right. So as you're setting goals, make sure your goals is achievable. Something you can achieve. Some goals require that we take 10 years to achieve. Some goals and some dreams or goals require 5 years, 4 years. All right. For example, you want to take a course, and the course for you to complete that course, okay, it requires 2 years, and you are saying you want to achieve it in 1 year. You know that's not achievable. So you get the point about setting achievable goals. All right, set goals that excite you, not goals that frustrate you. Now, please, are you following me? Are you learning something tonight? Are you gaining something tonight? Okay. R stand for what? Relevant goals. Relevant. Your goals must be relevant. Your goals must be relevant to your life. Your goals must be in line with your purpose. Most people set goals anyhow. They set goals based on comparison. They say they compare their life to others because your friend is setting goals to make a particular amount of money. You set that goal. So you must know what your goals must be relevant to your life, the kind of life. Don't forget, you have envisioned your dream 2024. Now your goals must be relevant to that dream you have for 2024. Do you get the point now? So if your goal is to have build better relationship, or to start a business, okay, don't set goals that are not relevant to that. If your goal is to start a business, your goal shouldn't be to start looking for jobs. Are you getting my point now? Whatever goal you have must be relevant to your dreams, must be relevant to the kind of life you want to create in 2024. And also your goals must be relevant to your purpose. Right? Don't set goals outside purpose. Your goals must be in line with your purpose. That's what make it fulfilling. That's what make give you motivation to go towards it. All right. This are you following me tonight? Are you following me? So I mentioned your goals must be specific. S stands for specific. Your goals must be measurable. M stands for measurable. Your goals must be achievable. A stands for achievable. Now your goals must be relevant. Your heart must be in it. Your heart must be aligned to it. Your mind must be aligned to it. It must be relevant to your life, right? I've seen people that achieve. For example, I studied engineering in university. Okay, I studied engineering in university. Although currently, what I do now is in the area of personal development, self-development, life coaching. That's what I do now. Okay. But I studied for 5 years. I studied agricultural engineering in university. But now what I'm doing is not related to engineering. So that goal of studying agricultural engineering really was my childhood goal when I was not sure or when I've not gotten a bigger picture of my life. I wanted to become an engineer because I have uncles, I have families who are engineers and are making millions, are making in millions of money. Okay. So it was my desire to make more money. So I set goals to become an engineer. So I studied engineering. I did well in my school, in my academics, in the university. But what I'm doing now is not related to engineering because it's not relevant to my life. When I discovered myself, when I discovered my purpose, when I dream, when I look at my future, the kind of life I want to create, I discovered that engineering is not part of it. And so I designed a new life. I designed the kind of life I want. I had to let go of that, of what I let go of my engineering. But it's better to let go of the dream that no longer serve you. If a goal no longer serve you, let go of it. Some of us, okay, when our goals for 2023, at some point, it was not relevant to our life again. Instead of us letting it go, we were holding on to it. It was frustrating us. And that's what most people do. They keep holding on to what is frustrating them. They keep holding on to that job. They keep holding on to that relationship. They keep holding on to that habit that is frustrating them. It's not relevant to your life. Don't go into 24 that way. Okay, whatever goal you are setting, make sure it's relevant to your life. Make sure it's relevant to the kind of life you want to create, the kind of 2024 you want to have. You get the point? And finally, the T stands for what? Time bound. Your goal must be time bound. There's a quote that said, okay, I'll remember the quote. A goal without a deadline or a time is just a wish. A goal without a goal that is not time bound is just a wish. And most of us have wishes. I want to make money. I want to enjoy my life. I want to travel around the world. Those are just wishes. You must have a specific time. You must have a timeline. You must have a deadline. Okay, for that for the goals you are setting. Right. So, for example, when I was setting my goal for 2023, one of my goals is to write a book. Okay, to write a 40,000 word book titled The Action Code. And I put a deadline is to be published on October. Okay, my goal was to publish that book in October of 2022, and it was achieved. But imagine I just said to write a book, no time. I remember around August, okay, I saw the time was getting closer. Okay, I started putting more effort. I was dedicated 2 hours to writing the book initially. I started making it 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I increased my effort because I know I have a deadline to reach. Okay, and I increased my effort. But imagine I didn't have a deadline. I'll just do it anyhow. I won't be motivated. Do you get the point? So your goals must be time bound. You must have a time frame for it. You must have a deadline for your goals. You want to make so amount when you want to make it. So as regards time bound, you must take notice of this, okay? Your goals must have a deadline. Some goals require deadline. E.g., you want to start a life coaching business, or you want to start a fashion business, or you want to start working on the project. Okay, you must have a deadline for it to start. Okay, to end it. Okay, deadline for it. You get my point. Also, in the areas of time bound, it also talk about frequency. All right, it talks about frequency. For example, I do 100 push-ups every day, daily. All right, I exercise about 3 to 4 times a week, or 5 times a week. All right, but I do push-ups daily. So my general exercise, doing the squats, doing the push-ups, doing the jumping jacks, those different type of exercise. Okay, I do it about 4 times or 5 times a week. Do you get? That's the frequency of exercise. For example, I want to have a better relationship with my friends, with my family. I schedule a time weekly to call them. That's frequency. So time bound can cover having a deadline, a specific deadline to achieve a goal. It also can be about the frequency, the rate at which you do it. All right. So, for example, frequency can be make or save maybe uh, $1,000 monthly or $5,000 monthly. That's the frequency. All right. So that's a time bound. That goal is time bound too. You get the point of what I'm saying. All right. So, as regards time bound, you must also take note of what start date. All right. You may say, okay, I'm starting my business on the 14th of January 2024. So your goals can be time bound and can be in the area of what having a start date. All right. So you can say that I'll start exercising 3 times a week. All right, from probably March. So your goals must be time bound. It can be having a deadline. It can be about the frequency. It can be about the start date when you want to start it. Also, it can be about a time trigger. So, for example, every 5 a.m., okay, I have my quiet time. And my quiet time involves reading the Bible, involves praying, involves reading devotional. So, every 5 a.m., every day is part of my morning routine, okay? That's my goal every morning, okay? That's about having a time trigger, 5 a.m. I remember when I was writing my book, once it's 8 a.m., 7 a.m., I start writing my book. I write my book for the next 1 hour or 2 hours every day. So your goals must be time bound, and the time bound can be the way of having a deadline or as regards the frequency, how often you do it. All right, maybe doing something daily, doing something weekly, doing it monthly, or doing it maybe 3 times a week or 5 times a week. So it can be about the frequency. It can be about the start date when you plan to start it, and it can also be about the time trigger. Okay, so maybe once it's 8 a.m. every day, I will do this. Once it's 10 p.m. every day, I'll do this. You get it can be about the time trigger. So that's it. So I'll talk about the first step, reflect on your 2023. To design your dream 2024, number one, reflect on your 2023. Number two, envision your dream 2024. What kind of life do you want to create in 2024? All right, envision it in the different areas of your life. Don't forget that is very important. And number three is what? Break down your dream into smart goals. Okay, and I've listed out smart goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and also time bound. Now, the fourth step, okay, the first step, we are getting closer to the end, okay. The first step is what? Create a plan or system. Can someone put in the chat box, create a plan or system? This is very important. Create a plan or system. A goal, a dream without a plan is a dream that can never be achieved. Let me say that again. A dream, a goal without a plan is a dream and a goal that cannot be achieved. Anything you want to do that you don't plan for, anything you want to do that you don't create system for, you can't achieve it. All right, you can't achieve it. That's why that dream 2024 you want to have, that kind of life you want to create in 2024. After envisioning it and setting goals for you, you have to plan towards it. Okay, it was what is his name, Warren Buffett, that said that a fool, a wise person without a fool that doesn't, a fool that has a plan will achieve it more than a wise that didn't have a plan. A fool that have a plan, okay, we achieve that plan and achieve that goal, okay, than a wise person that didn't have a plan. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. If you fail to plan as regards how you achieve your goal and dream, you are planning to fail in your dream. So it's important you plan. So I'll be teaching you how you plan, okay? I'll be teaching you how to plan, but you must understand the importance of planning. Okay, it's not true that your plans will work out every time, but nothing can be compared to planning. Nothing can be compared to creating system. Right? Nothing can be compared to planning. Nothing can be compared to creating system. Thank you, Cynthia, for that. I'm glad you are getting value. Yes, you must create a plan, okay? You must create a plan, all right? So I wrote here that there's a difference between having a goals and having a plan or system, okay? There's a difference between having a goals. Don't forget, you have set your smart goals now, right? There's a difference between having a goals and having a plan or system, okay? So a goals, what's the difference? A goals is about the results you want to create, the results you want to achieve. A system is about the processes that will lead to that result. Let me say that again. A goal is about the results you want to achieve, while a system is about the processes that will lead to that result. For example, my goal for this year is to what? To write a 40,000 word book titled The Action Code. Now, what are the processes that lead to that result? First is what? There are steps that I must take. Don't forget, plans talk about steps you must take. System talk about the processes involved. Plans talk about the steps you must take. Systems talk about the processes involved. So what are the steps that I must take to achieve my goal of writing a 40,000 word book titled The Action Code and publish it by October? What are the steps? Number one is that I must create an outline for that book. That's a step. The first thing I did, I researched about the book, about the kind of book I want to write. Okay, then I created the outline. That's a step towards that. Okay, what will the book be about? What do I want people to learn about the book? That's a step. Okay, I also created the process that will involve in me achieving that goal. That's the system. The process involved that will involve in me achieving that goal of writing a book. So what's my system? My system was to write at least 1,500 words every day from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. My goal was to write 1,500 words. That's the system I create. To write 1,500 words every day at a particular time every day. So I set that plan. So for me to achieve that goal, all I need to do is to what? Focus on my system. Write 1,500 words every day for 2 hours. And at the end of 8 months or 6 months, the time I envision for it, that goal will be achieved. The problem many people face in achieving their goals is that they focus on their goals and forget the systems. And that's the recipe for failure. So in fact, the best thing to do is that what? Set your goal, create the system, forget the goal, focus on the system. That's how it works. Because if you focus on your system, your goal will be achieved. That's the thing. Are you getting my goal, the points? Okay. So what that goal you want to achieve? You want to make more money. What is the process? What is the plan? Okay. How do you want to make that money? What is the plan that's involved? Do you need to learn a skill? Okay. Do you need to read books about financial book on finances? Do you need to learn a skill? Do you need to start a business? Okay. Do you need to invest money? How much do you want to save? If you want to save a particular amount of money, and thank God there are different platforms and apps that can help you, okay, create system for you to achieve your financial goals. Okay, you may set a goal that okay, I want to save $10,000 in 20 or $5,000 in 2024. That's a great goal. Okay, by December 31st, I want to have about $10,000 in my account in 2024. That's a great goal. Now, what is the system? What are the plans? What are the system you create to achieve that goal? Maybe to automatically save $1,000 every month. That can be a system. So forget that goal of saving $10,000. Just focus on saving $1,000 every month. That's a system. So you can create a system that ensures that every month $1,000 is always going to that your savings account. That's a system. Once you focus on that system, that your goal, that your dream of saving $10,000 in 2024 will be achieved. You can also apply it to your different areas of your life. For me now, I want to be more healthy. I want to be more fit. Guess my system for achieving that goal. My system is that every day, okay, before I take my bait, I must exercise. I must do 100 push-ups every day. I must spend at least 30 minutes to 1 hour every day exercising. And I connected that exercising, okay, that fitness, that workout, to what? To taking my bait. But that's exercise, 100 push-ups every day is the system that I created to what? Achieve my goal of becoming more fit. So as long as I am doing 100 push-ups every day, as long as I am exercising 30 minutes, 1 hour every day, okay, then my goal of becoming more fit will be achieved. And that one we must do. Most people focus on their goals and they forget that they must create the system to achieve that goal. All right. So in designing your dream 2024, okay, After envisioning your dream 2024 and setting smart goals in line with it, you must create a plan. For example, you want to start a business. What are the 5 steps you must take to achieve that? Okay, is it getting a business name? Is it getting your ID clients, or the kind of problem you want to solve, or creating what kind of product or service you want to offer? All those things are steps. Okay, when you want to launch the when you want to launch your business, who are you trying to serve? Those are different steps that you must take. Okay, what's the market for it? What platform? If it's an online business, what platform do you want to create it? Okay, creating. Okay, so you say, I'll create this platform. I'll create my business page here. I would say do the brand here. The different steps you must take to achieve that goal. That's what you must focus on. All right. So, for example, you want to connect with 10 people. Okay, maybe I want to connect with 10 meaningful friends, okay, this year, or new people this year. What are the steps you must take? What are the 5 things you must do to do that? So, number one, it may involve maybe attending events, okay, in your area, maybe attending programs, attending conferences, all right? Maybe connecting with people online. Maybe every day you connect with maybe 5 people online every day, all right? Maybe by commenting on their post, or maybe liking their post, or sending a message to them. What are the steps you must take to achieve that goal? That's what you will focus on. Don't just set your goals. You must create a plan to achieve it. You must create plans. You must create systems to achieve it. So what are plans? Don't forget, plans are the steps you must take to achieve the goal. So in your relationship, in your finances, in your spiritual life. For example, in my spiritual life, one of my goals is to read. I do that every year. I read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation every year. That's a goal. But now, what is the plan to do that? Every day, I make sure I read 5 chapters of the Bible. It's a system. I read 5 chapters of the Bible during my morning routine. I read 5 chapters of the Bible. And at the end of one year, I would have completed the whole Bible. Another one is that I pray at least 1 hour every day. 30 minutes to 1 hour a day. I spend time praying every day. This is a system I created to improve my spiritual life. Praying for 30 minutes to 1 hour every day. Studying the Bible, at least 5 chapters of the Bible. As long as I'm doing that every day, what will happen? I'll be increasing, I'll be improving in my relationship with God. I'll be having a deeper relationship with God. So that's a system, right? So set your goal, but after you set your goal, create a system that you engage to achieve that goal. That's how that goal become a reality. All right. So focus on the system, the goal will take care of itself. That's what I would say. Focus on the system, the goal will take care of itself. Thank you, Arulu Olamide. Great. All right. So I get you are getting my point. Okay. So create a plan. All right. Don't just set. So you, for example, when you are setting goals, okay, set 10 goals, at least 8 to 10 goals for the year. That goals must cover different areas of your life. And for each of those goals, now write 5 steps, the process that you must take to achieve it. The process you must take to achieve it. That's very important. If you don't plan for what you want, you are planning to fail. If you don't plan for the dream 2024 you want to create, you are planning to fail in it. All these things I'm saying are what I apply to my life. For example, my goal is I'm a life coach. Okay, my goal is to build an online, a life coaching business online, a self-figure life coaching business online in the next 1 year. That's one of my goals for next year. Okay, so this year too, one of my goals is to what inspire people, to motivate people, to transform the lives of people. That's a dream. I want to see people's lives transformed. Okay, I want my life to inspire other people. I want my words, my writing to inspire people to live the life they are created to live. That's my dream. But guess how I'm achieving it? Okay, one thing I did to achieve that is that I created a platform called Modi Quotes in 2020, in 2017, right? And my goal for that Modi Quotes was to design quotes every day towards living down my dream life, which is inspiring people, transforming the life of people. For example, this year, when I was entering this year, I said I want to inspire more people this year through my platform by writing quotes. So my goal this year was to design and post 300 quotes this year. How will I achieve it? To achieve that, I must post at least 1 quote every day. Now, see the system I create now. Every day, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., I design quotes. I source for ideas for quotes, put them in a notepad on my phone. I source for pictures on Pinterest for the quotes, put them on a folder in my phone. I also take my Canva where I designed the quote, I designed the quote there and post it by that time. So between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. every day, I design quotes. Every day I design quotes. So that 1 year goal of creating and designing 300 quotes, I broke it down into a daily goal of creating one quote every day between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. So that's the system I created for it. So I broke down that goal of creating 300 quotes into a monthly goal, and that's what you must do when you are making plans. That your 1 year goals. Okay, don't forget. I said you create your 1 year goals. That your 1 year goals must cover different areas of your life. All right, and create 5 steps you can take to achieve that goal. Each of those goals. Then make sure you break that 1 year goals toward monthly goals. Another example is that I plan to read 50 books this year. I read 50 books every year. How did I plan to do that? I said, okay, every month I must complete at least 4 to 5 books every month. 4 to 5 books every month. Then, for me to complete 4 to 5 books every month, I must read at least one book every week. Are you seeing the plan for me to achieve that goal? All right. So I must read at least one book every week. And then another plan that I must read at least one chapter or 2 or 3 pages of a book every day. So I fixed a time. It became my routine every day. Okay, I dedicate 1 hour, 2 hours to reading 2 chapters or few pages of a book. Okay, so for example, if I want to read a book now, okay, if the book have 10 chapters, okay, I'll break that chapters. I'll divide it by 7 days in a week. So I'll now know the numbers of chapters or pages I'll read every day. At the end of a week, I've completed one book. At the end of 1 month, I've completed 4 books, and sometimes 5 books. At the end of 1 year, I've completed 50 books. Do you see the plan now? This is the process now. Same thing with my quotes. I want to design 300 quotes. Every day, I design one quote. Every month, my goal every month is to post 30 quotes, 20 to 30 quotes. Okay? Every week, I must post at least 7 quotes. Every day, I must post at least one quote. And that's how my goal for the year was achieved. This year I designed over 300 quotes and posted 300 quotes. I read over 50 books this year. Also, for my finances to set the same goals. So that's what you must do, okay? After setting your goals, create a plan. A plan is a process that is involved to achieve that goal. A 5-step process. Create a 5-step process to achieve your goal. Also, create a system. System are processes involved to achieving that goal. I'll give an example of a process in your relationship. Maybe involve attending conferences, connecting with people online, or reading books on relationship, on how to connect with people. Those are processes involved too. And again, going out to learn how to meet people, okay? Meeting with people itself. Maybe every week I'll meet with at least one person. That's a process to achieve your goal. All right. Maybe anytime I go for an event, I'll collect at least 5 contacts of people that I want to connect with. Those are processes to achieve your goal. Do you get the point? Do that for your health too. All right. Maybe for you, you want to be fit, okay? Maybe every 3 times, okay, 3 times weekly, okay, I will go to the gym, right? Or I'll do a particular set of exercise or a particular routine exercise, right? Focus on that routine exercise. That's a process involved in achieving that your goal of becoming fit, and you achieve it. Maybe you want to lose so amount of weight or something. Create the system to achieve that goal. Focus on the system, and the goal will be achieved. So that's the 4th step to designing your dream 2024. All right. Don't forget, after setting your 1 year goal, which should be 8 to 10 goals, okay, break it down into quarterly goals, okay, monthly goals, weekly goals, and most importantly, daily goals. All right. Because the secret to your future is hidden in what you do daily. Please, are you following me? Please let me know if you are following me and if you are getting something. Okay. So now, the final step, the 5th step to designing your dream 2024. Who is excited to learn the 5th step? This is the most important step. This 5th step is the most important step to designing your dream 2024. All right. This is the most important step to designing your dream 2024. I've talked about reflecting on your 2023, envisioning your dream 2024, breaking down your goals, your dreams into SMART goals, also creating a plan and a system, which is very important to achieve your goals. And now we are in the 5th step now to design your dream 2024. All right. So who is excited to learn it? Let me know you are excited. Put in the comment section. Let me know how excited you are to learn the 5th and final step. Okay. So without wasting time, the 5th step to designing your dream 2024. The 5th step to making your 2024 your best year ever is take action daily. Can someone put it down in the chat box to say take action daily? Take action daily. Everything we have discussed so far will be in vain, will never become a reality if you don't take action. The action is what differentiates success, a successful year, from a failed year. Action is what differentiates a great 2024 from a bad 2024. All right. Action is what differentiates successful people from those people who are failures. So the most important step in designing your dream 2024 is to take action every day. Every day. The secret to your future is hidden in what you do daily. And I do tell people this: whatever you see ahead, whatever dream you have, or whatever dream you envision, whatever vision you have for your life, make sure it finds expression in what you do daily. Make sure it finds expression in what you do daily. No matter what you want to do with your life, you must make sure that you are doing something about it daily. So in 2024, you must be intentional about your daily action. You must be intentional about what you do daily. Make sure every day you are taking steps towards your dream 2024, towards the goals you have set, towards the kind of life you want to create. Make sure in 2024 you are doing something about your health. You are doing something about your relationship every day. At the end of each day, okay, each day in 24, at the end of each day, ask yourself, what did I do about my relationship? As regards my dream, what progress did I make today? In my health, what progress did I make today? Did I exercise today? Did I do the number of push-ups or the number of minutes I want to spend in exercising today? At the end of each day in 2024, ask yourself, in my finances, did I save that amount? Am I making steps towards that amount I want to save? What am I doing about that business I want to start? Some of you in 2024 want to start a YouTube channel. You want to start a project. Every day, make sure you are doing something about that project. Set a time every day. Fix a time every day. Turn to your daily schedules. It will be part of your schedules for each day. What you are working on as regards to dream. If you don't do this, regardless of the dream you have designed, regardless of the life you want to create in 2024, if you don't find a way to incorporate it into your daily routines, into your daily actions, it can't be achieved. Because at the end of the day, your life is a culmination of your daily action. Let me say that again. At the end of the day, your life is a culmination, is a compounded is a daily culmination of your daily action. That's what your life is about. Don't forget, my goal in life, one of my dreams in life, is to create a platform that's inspiring people, that's changing lives all over the world. That's one of my goals in life. I love inspiring people. I love motivating people. I love people to live their best life. I love people to be transformed. That's my dream. I want to travel around the world speaking to people, transform the life of people, building communities, doing great things. That's one of my dreams. Okay. But guess what I did? The first thing I did was to create a platform called Modi Quotes. But beyond creating Modi Quotes, where I inspire people by designing quotes every day, I started designing quotes every day. Imagine if I just leave it in my dream that I want to inspire people, I want to change the lives of people, and I don't do anything about it. It will never be achieved. Every day, I design quotes. When it was easy, whether it's easy or not, I design quotes. Whether I am sick or not, I design quotes. There are times I am tired, to be sincere. That's why I tell people that passion, sometimes you can get tired. Even though you are passionate about that thing, you can get tired. Sometimes I love designing quotes, but sometimes I'm tired, I am stressed. Okay, maybe I went through a long day, I am tired. But because of my dream, and because I know I must take action towards it daily, what did I do? Despite the challenges I'm facing, despite the difficulty, I still design quotes and share it. Most people think that Mordecai is always inspired. Yes, I'm always inspired. There are times that I'm down too. But because I have a goal, because I have a dream, and I have committed myself to taking action towards it every day, regardless of how I feel, I still go ahead to design quotes. And now I've designed over 2,000 quotes. My quotes have reached over 35 million people in 101 countries. I currently have a following of over 250,000 followers online on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Okay. I have a community online, Multi Quotes Network, where members come together to inspire each other. We are over 34,000 members in that community. But it all started with having a dream and then taking steps towards it every day, whether I feel like it or not. I had a dream to create a motivational platform. I have a dream. And then what did I do next? I set goals in line with that dream to start creating quotes, to start designing quotes every day to inspire people, to motivate people. I set goals in line with my dream. And most importantly, I created a system to achieve that goals. That means designing quotes every day. I have a specific time every day where I design quotes. I design quotes from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and also from around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Even notice more quotes. If I'm using the West African time, okay, I post around 9 a.m. every day or 10 a.m. I post it also at night around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. It's a system I have created, and every day I'm committed to that system. I'm taking action on that system. So one of my daily goals, because this is how I do my life, I have 1 year goals, then I have monthly goals, I have weekly goals, and I have daily goals. So my daily goals, my to-do list every day is design and post quotes. It's every day. That's my to-do list every day. It must be there, design and post quotes. So I saw my vision, my dream for 2024, or my vision for my life, and I'm breaking down into something I must do every day, and I take action on it. So you must take action on your dream. Nobody will help you take action on it. Don't forget what I shared at the beginning, the law of entropy. Everything tends towards disorder. If you don't put effort into the kind of life you want to create, you will not create that life. Your life will be scattered. Your life will be destroyed. Your life will be confused. Your life will not be organized. You must take action. You must put in the effort. You must put in that effort into that relationship you want to build. You must put in the effort into that uh, finances you want to build, the amount of money you want to make. You must put it, you must take action in the area of your health, the kind of health you want to build, your fitness. You must take action. Regardless of what you see, you must be committed to taking action every day. Okay, it's very important. The fifth step was take action daily. Okay, and I wrote a book about this. That was the reason why I wrote my book, The Action Code. Okay, The Action Code. It's a step-by-step process to taking action daily, whether you feel like it or not. I wrote that book, The Action Code. All right, it's a powerful book. I've gotten reviews from different parts of the world, okay, as regards that book. Because the book, I thought I take you through because I noticed that many people want to take action, but they don't feel like. Sometimes you plan that you want to take action. You have a great vision, you have a great dream, you have set goals, but once it's time to take action, you don't feel like it. It happens. But me, I have created a system to ensure that I take action, whether I feel like it or not. And that's what I wrote in the action code, my book, The Action Code. I created the system. I listed out 9 action codes that whether you feel like it or not, once you engage that action code, you will take action. Because it's important you take action every day, every single day to actualize that dream. All right. And taking action daily involves you creating habits because your habit is what you repeatedly do. Okay, some of you, even though you want to create dream 2024, if your habit is not in line with the kind of life you want to create, you won't achieve it. At the end of the day, your habit determines what you become or what you do. So in taking action, you must mind your habit. What are the habits you do every day? For me, based on the life I want to create, I look forward to a day when I will speak around the world, when I will stand in front of millions of people and inspire them and motivate them. My goal is to travel to different countries around the world. Currently, Modi Quotes is on 101 countries. We have people from 101 countries following me, okay, my quotes page. And my goal is that before I die, before I leave this world, okay, I want to visit each of those countries to inspire people, to transform the life of people, to create communities, to meet people one-on-one in those countries, to organize programs, to organize seminars, right? To organize conferences, workshops in those countries, to meet people around those countries. Okay, that's one of my dreams. Okay, that's one of my dreams. But guess what? I am making sure I take action daily in line with that dream. That involves designing quotes. That involves reading books Every year I read at least 50 books. This year I read over 55 or 60 books because I was writing book again. So I had to read more about that book. So I read over 50, and I've been doing this for the past almost 3 or 4 years now, reading 50 books every year because based on my dream, I must read. I must read a particular amount of books. But guess what? I make sure I break down that number of books into what I will do daily. So every day I read book. Every day I design quotes. Every day I do something in line with my dreams. I set up my business. I work on my life coaching business. I started my life coaching business 3 months ago, and I'm having a growing client base there. But every day I read about life coaching business. Read about neuro linguistic programming. I read about psychology. I read about how to connect with people in life coaching business. I read about how to create content for my life coaching business. I read about how to scale my life coaching. Every day I am working on my life coaching business because of the vision I have for my life coaching business, which is to create a seven-figure online business that is committed to inspiring people to take action and live their dream. So you must be committed to action every day. All right, action every day. All right. So at the end of each day in 2024, ask yourself, at the end of the day, what action have I taken in the direction of my dreams? One of my dreams is to write 100 books before I die. That's one of my dreams. And when I envisioned that to write 100 books before I die, I said, okay, before I am 30 years old, I'm in my 20s, I'll soon be 30. I said, before I am 30 years old, I want to have written 6 books. That's my goal. And guess what? I'm in my late 20s now. I have written four books. And in 2024, my goal is to write and publish 2 books. The first book I'll publish is The Purpose Code. It's about how to discover and fulfill your purpose. The second book, and I'll publish it between January and March. Then I'll publish that book. And then between April and July, my goal is to publish the 6th book, which is Maximizing Your 20s. See, I already have a title for the book. I've already have a time frame for the book. My goal to achieve the system I create to achieve that goal, that writing 2 books between January and July, is to what? To write 1,500 words daily. And I am starting January 1. But guess what? I wrote 5 steps to achieve that goal. The first step I wrote to achieve that goal of writing 2 books is to write an outline for that book. And guess what? In my system here, I have the outline for the 2 books I want to write. I have the outline for the introduction, the chapter 1, the chapter 2. I have the outline already. So once January comes like this, I'll start writing. And all I have to do is what? Write 1,500 words daily. And by March, I'll complete my first book. And by July, I'll complete my second book. And then my goal to achieve 6 books before 30 years old will be achieved. And guess what? That's how it works. I have it also for my health. I have these goals also, goals with system to take action daily. I have it for my relationships. This year, I connected with over 30 people online and also physically too. People that are doing great things. I was intentional about it. Guess how I achieved that? The first thing I did is that I bought their books. I joined their communities. I attend every week, and once in a month, every weekend, once in a month, I attend conferences here in my country, here in Lagos, Nigeria. I attend conferences. And when I go to conferences that relates to the kind of my to life coaching business, to human development, self-development. I attend such businesses, entrepreneurship conferences. I attend such conferences to connect with people, the kind of people I want to make friends with, the kind of people I want to build relationship with. I didn't just say that I want to build better relationship. No, I took action. I created a plan, attend conferences, buy people books, join communities, join associations, make people be genuinely interested in people. I had to read some books. That's part of the plan. Read books like how to win friends and influence people to help me achieve that goal, that dream. And now I ended 2023 strong. Again, one of my goals for 2023 was to impact 10,000 young people. Okay, 10,000 young people in my organization. I have an NGO called Teams of Purpose International. Okay, we inspire young people. I started in 2019, and what we did is we inspire young people to live the life, to discover their purpose and fulfill their dreams. Okay, and we go to different states in Nigeria to impact them, to inspire them. So guess what? In the last 4 years, we started in 2019. Okay, when I was 7. In the last 4 years, we've impacted over 21,000 teenagers and young adults in Nigeria. 21,000 teenagers and young adults in Nigeria through the organization. And my dream between now and 2030 is to at least have impacted at least 1 million teenagers. That's my dream. But guess what? That dream is a big dream, but I am taking steps every day towards fulfilling it. In 2019, we were able to impact about 1,000 young people. In 2020, we impacted about 3,000 young people. In 2023, last year, we impacted about 8,000 people. This year, we impacted about 10,000 young people in 30 states in Nigeria. We achieved that. I achieved that with my team. Okay, my team in my organization. We achieved that between May and July. We visited 38 schools in 30 states in Nigeria and impacted 13,000 and 10,000 secondary school students with the message of purpose. But I could achieve that because I envisioned it. And then I created a plan. When I was creating the plan for that, I said, okay, I will need a team. Okay, I said, I'm going to achieve that goal, impact 10,000 young people between May 2023 and July 2023. So how will I do that? I said, okay, I will need to build a team. So guess what? I posted it online that I want to achieve this goal. Okay, want to impact young people in various schools. Okay, if you're interested to volunteer, join. Over 100 people joined. Over 80 to 100 people joined to become a volunteer. That was the first step. Number two, I get the books that will be distributing to those young people. I have a book called The Purpose Driven Teenager. I get over 400 copies of the book. Okay, I get it ready. Okay, those are the books we donated the books to free for over 400 copies of books to those young people we visited their schools. But I wrote the plan. Okay, get the books. Also, I created a plan again to train my volunteers. I get my point. So the step towards that goal of impacting 10,000 young people. Okay, I created a plan to train my volunteers. As I created a plan on how the outreach will go, what we will say on the stage, how we will speak to the young people. I created a plan and then I took action every day until by the end of July, we have impacted 10,000 young people. Even newspaper in Nigeria here, news station, they carried it. Okay, 10,000 young people. So you see that dream. But beyond that dream, I remember that day. I'm always, every day, I'm saying, Mordecai, what can I do as regards this goal of impacting 10,000 young people? And now it was filled. Same thing with my book. It was lost 3 months ago in October, but it was a dream in the beginning of January. So also my finances. I increased my finances this year, okay, because I envisioned it. So when I envisioned it, I said, okay, I have a digital agency, Mode Digital. We work in managing people's social media management, branding, also building websites. I told myself, okay, I want to have so amount of clients by the end of 2023. So what must I do to make this so amount? I must have so amount of clients. How will I have so amount of clients? Number one, I must create content on my page. Go to Mode Digital. The name of my page, my business page for my digital agency is Mode Digital. I said, okay, I must create content every day. Okay, I must create content consistently. Also, I must run ads. So how much will I use to run ads? I put the amount. If I run ads, amount of ads on Facebook, Instagram, I'll get so amount of clients. And guess what? One of my goals for my digital agency was achieved. This year, we built our website to reach more people, to get the right clients. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought about, okay, what offers can I offer to people that were attracted to my business? I thought about it because it's linked to the type of business I want to have at the end of the year, and it was achieved. So do you get what I'm saying? So have a dream. Set goals, smart goals in line with that dream. Create a plan to achieve that dream. Create a system. Some of you want to start a YouTube channel and have over 1,000 subscribers. Now that's a great goal. But your goal that should be, okay, create content every day on my YouTube channel or once a week on my YouTube channel. Shoot a video. Get content for the video, shoot the video, post it once a week. At the end of 1 year, how many videos will you have? You will have over 4 times 10, 40. You have over 50 videos. And guess what? Some people focus on their goal. They forget to focus on the process involved. And that's why they didn't achieve it. I don't get my point. So set your goals, but focus on the system and take action in line with it daily. And it will be achieved. Okay? Do this for the different areas of your life. All right? So as I end this session, I have shared 5 things, okay? I've talked about designing your dream 2024, visioning and goal setting for your best year ever. This year is one of my best year ever. In the area of my relationship, I advanced greatly, okay? I advanced greatly. I want to make an announcement, but I'll make that announcement later. Everybody know about that. In the area of my relationship, okay, I advanced greatly. I connected with great people in 2023. In the area of my health, I improved. I am stronger because I know I need to speak around the world. I need to travel around the world. I'm on the feet. So I stopped eating late night food. Okay, I start eating the right food. I take more fruits. Okay, what again did I do? I exercise daily. Every day I make sure I exercise. Right? I do push-ups every day. It's part of my daily routines and it's part of my to-do list every day. That's my health area. Also, in my finances, I make sure the goal I plan to save some amount of millions, like before the end of this year. It was achieved. But after I achieved it, I created, I just, I opened an app, okay, where I save a particular amount of money monthly, a percentage of my income, okay. I save about 50% of my income monthly in that app. I didn't touch it. I logged it in that app. And at the end of 1 year, I've achieved my financial goals. Also, one of my goals was to increase my financial capacity by having other streams of income. So currently, I have social media digital agency where I manage people pages and branding and web design. To make more money again, I said, okay, I started selling my books again. I'm making money from my books. Also again, what again? I started my life coaching business again. So those are different streams of income currently bringing money to me. And in 2024, I plan to increase that. So I'm thinking about what can I create? Okay, I need to create different platforms, different that's the idea. So I did that for different areas of my even also my spiritual goals. I read the whole Bible through this year. How did I do that? I committed to reading 5 chapters daily. I committed to praying at least 30 minutes to 1 hour daily. At least once in a week, I fast. I fast and pray once in a week. I listen to messages that will make me know about God, that will make me know more about God, that will build more relationship with God, deeper relationship with God. Do you get it? That's it. I achieved that. Also in different areas of my life, in my academics too. Okay, working towards going for my masters. Different areas of life. Make sure that you have design the kind of life you want and work towards it. All right. So don't forget to design your dream 2024. Okay, visioning and okay, great. Thank you, Arolo again. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kafo. Thank you very much. So as I end tonight's session, okay, to design your dream 2024, the 5 steps involved in designing your 2024 is number one, reflect on your 2023. Okay, you can't change what you're not aware of. To know where you are going, you must know where you've been. When you know where you've been, you know how to calibrate, how to set yourself, prepare yourself for the kind of life you want to create. So reflect on 2023, the first step. The second step is what? Envision your dream 2024. What kind of life you want to create in your relationships, in your health, your finances? Which type of business you want to create? Which type of body do you want? The healthy body, you want to lose weight, you want to make more money, you want to start a business, you want to work on a project, you want to impact lives, you want to impact your community, you want to have a deeper relationship with God, whatever goals you want to have, okay? Envision your dream for 2024. A dream you can't see, you can't really experience, you can't bring to reality. The third step is what? Break down your dream into smart goals. Break it down into smart goals. Okay? Let your goals for 2024 be 1 to 10 goals, okay? Between 1 to 10 goals. And you cover the different areas of your life. But break that. It must be specific. It must be specific. It must be measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Don't say you want to start a business. What kind of business do you want to start? Don't say you want to make more money. What kind of money, what amount of money do you want to make? How much? Don't say you want to become more fit, okay? How frequently will you work on being fit? Okay? Be specific, measurable. What must you do? The first step is what? Create a plan and a system to achieve that goal. Create a plan and a system. What is a plan? A plan is a step-by-step process followed in sequence to achieve your goal. Also, create a system. System are the processes involved in achieving that goal. You must create those systems. You must create that plan. You must create those systems in line with your goals and in line with your dreams. It's very important. And finally, don't forget to break down your system, down your plan into quarterly goals, monthly goals and monthly plan, weekly goals, and what? Daily goals. And finally, and the most important, take action daily. That's the most important. You must take action daily. Without action, your dreams will make dreams. What differentiates your dreams from becoming a reality is the actions you take. Nobody will remember your dreams. This is powerful. And that what motivates you to take action daily. That what motivates you to take action daily. Nobody will remember your dreams. What they will remember is the actions you are taking. Whatever you see ahead, whatever vision you envision, whatever dream you have, make sure it find expression to what you do daily. Because at the end of the day, every day you are creating the life you want. Every day you are designing the life you want. Okay, the secret to your future is hidden in what you do daily. So as I end tonight's session, don't forget, create time before the end of the year, write down your goals. It's important to write down your goals. As you write down your goals, you clarify. Get a diary. I have my own diary where I'm writing my goals. Have a diary, write down your goals. Okay, you must write down your goals. Any goals you can't write, is a writing goals take it from the invisible realm into the visible realm. That's important. You start seeing how you will achieve it. Write down your goals, clarify your goals. So write down your dreams, write down your goals, put a time frame to it, okay? And write down the steps to take it. You must write it down, all right? Write it down, make you see your progress. You make you see it. Because sometimes you are visually driven. When you are seeing progress, you are motivated to take more progress, right? So write down your goals, all right? Yes, too many tasks can be mentally stressful. You are right, careful. Too many tasks, okay? That's why I said majorly write 5 steps that you will take to achieve your goal. Okay, write 5 steps. Break it down to 5 steps that you will take to achieve your goal. But remember, the most important thing is that regardless of the number of tasks you have to do, the most important thing is to achieve. Some tasks requires more steps, but the goal is to achieve your goal. Okay, so make sure that you know the number of steps that is required and be ready to take those steps. All right, it may require 6 tasks, you must take 7 tasks. It doesn't mean the most important thing, you must be able to take those actions towards your goal. Okay, all right. Let me know if you get what I just said. So, as I was saying something. So write down your goals. Don't forget, write it down. It's very important. Number 2, have a strong why. I'm just rounding up with this. Okay, write down your goals. Just some ideas you must notice. Write down your goals. Number 2, have a strong why. If you don't have a reason, a purpose behind what you do, you will not be motivated. Okay, there are times as you go through next year, you'll be tired. You don't feel like taking action. There's sometimes I don't feel like creating quotes. I told you before. But when I remember, this quote is, there's some people that will be inspired by the quote I create. Some people are waiting for me. I remember one time in 2019, someone posted on a comment, in the comment on my post, that she was about to commit suicide and she saw my quotes. Yeah, great. It's good. If you want a great life, I will always say something. I always say, I never know life is more to life. There's more to life than what I have seen. Yeah, there's more to life. Okay, there's very more to life. Okay, I must be intentional about creating the kind of life you want. It will require your effort. It will require discipline. Okay, you must be ready to give it if you really want to create that life. So as I was saying the story, okay, I posted the quote and someone made a comment that she was about to commit suicide and she saw the quote and she changed her mind. That's I was so happy, I was so fulfilled that because of the quote I created, someone's life was saved. That's a purpose. My purpose is to help people to live a state of depression, to be inspired, to live their dreams. And that purpose is motivating me every day to design quotes, whether it's comfortable or not. It's not easy to design quotes every day. It's not easy to motivate people every day. But because I have a purpose behind it, I'm achieving it every day. When purpose drive you, nothing can stop you. For every goals you have, the money you want to make, the business you want to start, the health you want to create, or the kind of lifestyle you want, you must have a purpose behind it. Have a strong why. That strong why is what will motivate you to wake up every morning. It's what will become your driving force when you become tired. When purpose drive you, nothing can stop you. When purpose drive you, there are times I became sick, but because of purpose, I work on my health to become stronger so I can keep fulfilling my purpose. I don't just stay down, okay? Because I know I have a purpose. There are lives that are attached to my life. I can't just be sick, okay? So I take the required prescription. I work on my health. I make sure that I don't get sick again by doing the right thing, by taking care of my health. Because why? There's a purpose behind your health. If you don't have a purpose behind what you do, that thing won't be sustainable. So the dreams you have, the goals you have, make sure that after writing them down, attach a purpose to it. Some of you need to make more money so that you can help your family, so that you can get a house for your mom, so that you can help your siblings, so you can start a business, so you can live the life of the kind of life you want, so you can travel around the world. You have to make more money so you can impact lives. Some of you have to have a better health. You have to take care of your health because you are getting sick. You may die if you don't take care of your health. Your weight can cause adverse effect on your health and affect your health. And you need to live longer to be there for your friends, for your family. So that's a strong reason to be serious with your health. Do you get? If you don't have a strong purpose, you usually cast off restraint. You will not be motivated to take action. So write down your goals and also attach a purpose to your goals. Number 3, review. Review your goals monthly and weekly. That's what I do. Every month, before the end of every month, I review my goals for the month that connect to my yearly goals. Okay, my goal is to read 50 books this year. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. For example, my goal is to read 50 books every year. And my goal is to read that 50 books every year. I must read at least 4 to 5 books every month. So before at the end of the month, every month, I'll tell myself, okay, how many books was I able to read this month? Okay, I was able to read 4 books. Or maybe I read 3 books. Why did I read 3 books? What happened? Okay, this happened. What can I do to avoid it from happening again? So review your goals. Okay, I was able to read 4 books next month. Okay, next month, next month, what must I read? I want to read 4 books again. Okay, I'll write the 4 books. I'll read this book, this book, this book, this book. I'm already getting prepared for the next month. So review your month. When you review, okay, monthly review, weekly review. I do my weekly review every Sunday evening. I check my goals for the week that is connected to my monthly goals and connected to my yearly goals. And I check how I performed. What worked? What didn't work? What should I stop doing? What should I continue doing? That's the essence of review. Don't forget, an unexamined life is a life that's not worth living. You must examine your life every time to know how you are progressing towards your goal, to know if you are making progress, to know what you need to improve, what you need to work on. Some of you, when you review, you say, okay, I need more help in this area. I need to stop this habit. I need to learn this skill. I need to take this course. I need to connect with this person. I need to go for this conference. I need to read this book. As you are reviewing your goals, okay, you'll be knowing what you need to do to continually make progress. And also review your goals, make sure you are still in line with your dream. You are still in touch with your dream. So review your goals, okay, monthly, quarterly, monthly, weekly. Also, review it daily too. At the end of this day, check it. What did I do today? Based on my monthly goals, my weekly goals, my to-do list for today. Don't forget, if you're having to-do list, don't have many to-do lists. Have just 5 to 6 to-do lists. Say no, 6 major things you want to do, or maybe 3 major things you want to do that day in connection to your monthly goals and to your yearly goals. Don't have to make some people have long to do this. No, it's too much. You'll be frustrated, you'll be tired. Like what Kafo said, you can get exhausted if you have too many to do list. All right, you can get exhausted. So make sure every day you have 3 to 4 to do list, okay, that connects to your dream 2024, the kind of life you want to create. For example, some of my to-do list to do 700 push-ups every day, to read at least 2 or 3 chapters of a book every day, to design and post code every day, to read 5 chapters of the Bible every day, to work on my business, a particular area of my business every day, or to take a course every day. Those are some of my to-do lists every day. There are 4 to 5 or 6 goals, but they are connected to my monthly goals and to my yearly goals. And guess what? That to-do list, I have a particular frame for it. For example, between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. is my quiet time. That's my part of my morning routine. I read the Bible. I'm a Christian. I read the Bible. I pray to God. I read devotionals. Between 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., I read 1 chapter or 2 chapters of a book. It's connected to my goal of reading a book every week and 50 books in a year. So between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., I read a chapter or 2 chapters of a book for that week. Between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and 8 a.m., that's when I work on my most important tasks for the day, connected to my dream. Sometimes I work on my business. Sometimes if I'm writing a project, like working on my book, I write my book during that time. Then between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, I design and post quotes. See how I structure my day in connection to my monthly goals and my yearly goals. So between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, I design quotes and I post on Facebook. Some of you see the quotes now: Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, WhatsApp, and where again? LinkedIn, and where again? TikTok. I post code every day in those places between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Then between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., I work on my business. I speak with clients. That's when I come online, speak with clients, work on my business, talk to my team members, my graphic designer, my web designer, my various team in my organization, Teams on Purpose International, as regards our initiative for empowering young people. I did that between 9 o'clock and 1 p.m., 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., or 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., that's when I would read books, I take courses, I watch motivational videos on YouTube, I work on my business, I learn new skills. This year I learned project management, I became certified. I learned about team building in a school, in a university in Germany. I took a course on team building and team management. Between 1 a.m. and 5 p.m., 6 p.m., I work on myself. That's how I structure my day. I read books, I take courses, I do something I enjoy. Sometimes I even watch movies. If it's time to watch movies, I just watch movies. I did that between 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. That 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. is for myself. I dedicate to myself. Learning. I learn new things. I learn how to speak better, how to communicate better. I read books during that time. Okay? And that's at 6 p.m. again to 7 p.m. I take courses again. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I come online for meetings online. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I design posts again. And by 10 p.m., 11 p.m., I sleep again. So this is how I structure my day. And that's what I do every day till December. And that's why my year was great. All right. So that's how it works. Okay. Review yourself weekly, set plans, set goals, and review monthly, weekly. And most importantly, reward and celebrate. Reward and celebrate. Reward as you must reward yourself. Because when you reward something, when you reward an action you take, a goal you achieve, you are telling your mind, your brain to keep doing it. You are motivating yourself. So some of us, we don't reward ourselves. I remember sometimes, some weekends, I just say that this weekend, okay, this Saturday, I'm going to go and watch a movie. I want to see a movie with my friends. Or maybe I will get a gadget for myself that I need. All right. I just reward myself just to make sure that behavior, any behavior that is rewarded is repeated. Any behavior that is rewarded is repeated. You get the point. Any behavior that is rewarded is repeated. All right. We'll be ending soon, okay? I'm almost ending. So reward yourself. Celebrate. For example, this is my last session for this year. I did about almost 15, 16 live sessions this year. Every month, I was doing different live sessions online on my teenagers page, Things on Purpose YouTube. You can check it online, Things on Purpose TV. I was doing a live session every month. I'll bring on a speaker and we'll discuss and talk about something together. All right. So now this is my last live session for this year. After tonight's session, I will celebrate, okay, because I achieved all my goals, almost 80% of my goals for the year. Okay, Arowolo is saying that I'm sometimes scared of disappointment and failing. Let me tell you something. If you are going towards a goal or a dream, there is possibility of failure. There's possibility of disappointment, but the goal is not to let that stop you. You must not focus on the possibility of failure or disappointments. You must focus on your dream, because anything you focus on, that's what you will achieve. If you focus on your goals, you will see more goals. You will see your goals being achieved. If you focus on your disappointments, you will see more disappointments. So your goal is that you must be ready for those disappointments or those failures. Be prepared for them, but don't focus on them. Focus on your dream. If you are going towards anything great, you are bound to face disappointment. You are bound to fail sometimes. But your goal is not to focus on the failure or your disappointment. Okay, so don't be scared of it. Okay, be inspired by your dream. That's what I said in the beginning. That when you are setting goals, set goals or create your dream life from a state of inspiration, not desperation. From a state of inspiration, not fear. That's why before you set your goals this year, in fact, read books, watch motivating videos, watch these videos again. Make sure you are inspired. You are in an inspiring state where you are creating your goals, because you must be inspired. You can read books, okay, something that will inspire you as you are setting your goals. But know that there's a possibility of failure, but that shouldn't stop you from going towards that goal. And you must not focus on your obstacle. If you focus on your obstacle, you will see more obstacles. And if you focus on your goals, you will see more goals. Do you get my point? So there's possibility of failure, there's possibility of disappointment, but don't focus on those disappointments. Create those plans and do your part. That's it. Do what you can do. And the most important thing about life and this universe is that once you are doing your part, the universe, God will position people and things to work for your good. That's how it works. So when you decide to be intentional about the relationship and set goals for it, the universe, God, will start positioning people around your life. Okay, you will start attracting what you have envisioned and what you have written down. So don't focus on disappointment. Even though you fail, get up again. Remember, you must attach a purpose to your goal. That purpose will be a driving force for you to get up again. Learn from your mistakes, learn why you failed, and then try again. Your goal was that you must get to that your dream. This year I failed. Hey, I failed in many ways. Okay, I can't be listing them now, but I failed in some areas, and it was painful. I remember one time I experienced so much failure in one of one of my business plans that it was so painful to me. For about 2 days, 3 days, I was thinking about it. But and one day I just told myself, Mordecai, you are thinking about you have failed already in that area. Now, what can you do to change things, to make things better? What did I learn from that failure? I wrote what I learned from that failure. What will I do differently? I wrote what I will do differently. And immediately, I set new goals again. And I went ahead again. And my next goal again was not achieved. So never let failure will come for sure, disappointment will come for sure, but never let it stop you. Learn from it, try again. Make sure you are driven by your dreams, by your goals, and not your fears. Don't be scared, okay? In fact, do what scares you. Let me tell you something. Previously, I'm usually shy to come online to speak, okay? I'm not comfortable with it. But my goal is that I'm going to speak in front of millions of people. So I can't be shy to do that. So this year, I told myself that my goal for this year is that I will make sure I hold a live session every month. A live session every month. If you go and check things on Purpose TV or YouTube here, you will see that I held a session in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Do you get what I'm saying? So I make sure that I face what I'm scared of, I am doing it. Okay. And the more I'm doing it, see now, I'm more confident. And now I'm not afraid. Before I will be shy to look at the camera, but now I'm bold. Because why? I keep working, I face what I'm afraid of, and now I'm getting better, I'm improving. Do you get my point? Now I'm not afraid, I'm not shy to come online now. I'm not shy to do live session. I'm not shy, I'm confident. It's some because what you repeatedly do, you become good at it. You gain confidence. And based on the confidence you are gaining, okay, based on you doing it, you now have something to look back on. You have a track record that will push you more confidence. Do you get my point? All right. So uh Carfor asked a question. What if I missed a single task and it odds? Okay. What again I say that no matter what happens, you cannot hold on to your odds. If you hold on to your odds, you end up being you get more odds. Okay. I do tell people that if you don't heal from your wounds, you bleed on those people that didn't enjoy you. If you don't heal from your wounds, you will bleed on other people who didn't have anything to do with what happened to you. So you must make sure that regardless of what happened to you, whether you failed, whether you experience odds, every successful people, they are forward thinkers. They are forward thinkers. Once they make mistakes, see Elon Musk. You remember years ago, he tried to launch his rocket. What happened? It failed. It came down crashing. He didn't sit down there and start mourning or cry over it. He thought about what can I do differently? What can I do next? He got new inventors. He got new people. He got people on the team. And now he's achieving his goals. So if you miss a single task and it hurts, okay, don't let it hurt you, okay? Don't feel pain, okay? Learn from it and try again. There's no time to sit down and be crying over your wounds and crying over it. No, there's no time. Time is moving. Life is going. No time to cry over your hurts. Learn from the past and use it and work towards your future. Okay? And if you have to cry, cry. But don't stay there crying. Learn from it. Create a new plan, okay? And work towards it. You get my point? And sometimes some tax hurts because you are doing it the wrong way. You get the point? You are doing the wrong way. Sometimes you are doing the same thing and expecting different results. That's why you must always review your goals, your weekly, monthly review, because so you can learn different ways on how you can do something. Because sometimes don't be dedicated to something that's not working. Don't hold on to what is not working. Have the humility to leave what is not working, okay, and focus on what is working. You get the point? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I am glad you get it. Okay, so please, where can I join Life Coach Network? Okay, to join live, I don't know about live, I guess it meant Modicus Network. Okay, so just go to Facebook or go to just go to Google and press and type Modicus. Okay, you see you get access to all our platforms. Okay, go to Google, type Modicus, or go to Facebook, type Modicus Network. Okay, on Facebook, Modicus Network on Facebook, and also on Instagram. We are on all platforms. Okay, Modicus. Okay, just type Modicus. All right. So if I get your question, is it Modicus Network you're talking about or Life Coach Network? I will the thanks Modi. You found me all around solutions. Love to attend one of the catch pushing. Yes, I'm going to do that soon. Okay, I'm going to do that. So don't forget, write your goals down. Have a strong why. Review monthly, weekly, and daily. Reward and celebrate your success to so that you can what continue it. And finally, get accountability. You must be accountable to people. Have a friend that you are accountable to. That okay, this year I want to do this. Share your goals. Don't share your goals with any other people. Okay, share your goals with people that will motivate you to, that will work with you to achieve it. Don't share your goals with people that will put you down. Okay, you must be careful of the people you share your goals with. Share your goals with people. Don't share your goals with people that you say I want to lose more weight. You say you can't lose more weight. Share your goals with people that will keep you accountable. Okay, share your goals with friends, maybe family, people that are important to your life, that will keep you accountable, that will make sure you work towards it, because sometimes you need someone to keep you accountable in achieving your goals. Okay, so when I was preparing for this session, I saw a research as regards accountability, a very funny research. So so this is the research. Okay, when faced with a life or death health crisis, 93% of participants said that they would make the changes necessary. Okay, they were studying a group of people. Okay, and they asked them a question that when you are faced with, some of them are overweight, some of them they have health issues. So they asked them that when you are faced with a life or death health crisis, will you create a change? Will you take action? So after the research, they discovered that 93% of the participants said they'll make the necessary changes. Some of them said they'll they'll start doing exercises. Some said they'll start the diet. Some of them said they'll visit the clinic and stuff like that. 93% of the participants said they'll make the necessary changes. So guess what? When they divide those participants into two groups, don't forget, 93% of the participants said that when they face life or death situation, don't forget, life or death situation, they said they'll make the required changes. So they did what? They divided them into two groups. For group one, they didn't give them any accountability. They said, okay, take action as regards that changes. Start making that changes. Group two, they said, okay, be accountable to someone. Be accountable to someone to achieve that goal. So two groups, two different groups. Those two groups said they want to what? Make changes as regards their life or death health crisis. But one group has accountability, the second group doesn't have accountability. Group one has accountability, group two doesn't have any accountability. Guess what? At the end of a few weeks, okay, or months, the people with accountability achieved 93% success rate because they were accountable to someone. While the people with that accountability, they achieve 7% success rate. Can you see the difference? Those with accountability, despite the goals, despite their desire, despite their motivation, okay, those with accountability, they achieve 93% of what they say they will achieve. While those with that accountability achieve only 7%. It's important you have people that you are accountable to achieve your goals. It's important, and that's why for the year 2024, okay, I'm coming up with a program, okay, that I'll keep you accountable. You show me your 3 most important goals for the year, and I'll work with you to clarify it and to achieve it. All right. You will show me your what? I'll keep you accountable to it, okay? You will show me your 3 most important goals for the year. We'll clarify it together, and I'll work with you to achieve it between January 2024 and December 2024. Okay, I'm a certified life coach, and so far I have impacted, as you all know, I've impacted thousands of people around the world. I'm currently coaching several people. Okay, I'm impacting people on a daily basis. I've written books, over 4 books. I've written 4 books that have impacted lives. Okay, I have an organization that have impacted over 21,000 young people. So I am doing push-ups every day. I'm reading books. I am achieving great things. Okay, and based from my wealth of experience, from my various skills. Okay, I'm ready to work with you to achieve your three most important goals for 2024. All right. So if you are interested in working with me, if you are interested in working with me for 2024, I want you to send an email to this number and let me know that you are interested, okay, in my accountability for 2024. All right. So the email will be displayed on your screen now. Send an email, okay, to send an email to Modi Modi Orimiladeye at gmail.com. Okay, send an email to this number for 2024 accountability. Okay, you want me to keep you accountable for your goals in 2024. Okay, send an email to this number. All right. So can you see the display on your screen? Okay, send an email to Modi Orimiladeye at gmail.com. All right, for 2024 accountability. So you share your three goals with me, okay, and I'll work with you to achieve that goals. Okay, when you send an email, okay, I'll book a session. We'll book a session, okay, and I'll tell you what is involved. I will create a plan for your three main goals. I will break down your three main goals for the year to monthly goals, quarterly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals, and I'll work with you to achieve it. So if you are interested in working with me as your personal life coach, okay, I'm working with several clients, okay, and they are achieving amazing results, and I can't wait to work with you too, okay. You want to work with me to keep you accountable for your major three goals for next year, okay. Send an email to this email displayed on the screen, Modi Orimiladeye at gmail.com. Okay, send an email indicating your interest, okay, and I will reply and we'll book a session and work together to achieve your goal. Okay, also some of you that are interested in getting some of my books, okay, I have written 4 books: Creating Your Life Goals, a book that help you set goals, smart goals, and guide you on the way to achieve those goals. So I wrote it in 2020, Creating Your Life Goals, and that's impacted many people around the world. So the book's available. I'll share the link for you to get this book. I've also written a book titled The Action Code. It was published 2 months ago. The book will help you start taking action regardless of how you feel. Okay, that book contains 9 codes. Anytime you don't feel like taking action, just engage any of those codes and you see the motivation coming to take the action. So that book, The Action Code, is divided into 3 steps, 3 phases: the prepare phase, the action phase, and the continue phase. Okay, the action phase contains the different 9 action codes, and the continue phase contains the habits, how to build habits, how to build system, how to build routines, and how to be disciplined to achieve your goals. Okay, the action code is for a price. Okay, so I want you to just, okay, if you're interested in my life coaching, okay, don't forget to send an email to Modi Orimiladeye at gmail.com. Send an email if you're interested in me coaching you in 2024. Okay, life coaching life coaching in 2024. We want to work with you to achieve your goals, to keep you motivated, to help work with you to create your plan, to create strategies, to create system for you to achieve your goal in 2024. Send an email to Modi Orimiladeye at gmail.com, and I'll reach out to you for a one-on-one life coaching session. Okay, and also if you are interested in getting my books, okay, my various book, okay, I'll share it now. Okay, if you're interested in getting my various books, okay, so it's available on Seller. Okay, Creating Your Life Goals, how to set goals and how to achieve your goals. Also the action code, how to take action consistently and get things done. Okay, if you're interested in getting those books, I will share the link now for you to gain access to those books, for you to gain access to the various book. Okay, so the link will be displayed now on your screen. Okay, so we have come to the end of tonight's session, and I hope you've gained something. All right. I hope you've gained something. So the link displayed on the screen. Okay. If you want to get any of my books, so let me just type it quickly to get my books, to get my books. Those books are powerful and they will really help you to achieve your various goal. So visit the link that will be displayed shortly. Okay, so this is the link to get my book. Visit www.seller.co/m/Mordecai Orimiladeye. Okay, and you get access to all my books. Okay, the action code. Okay, and also the creating your life goals. I also have free books for you. The purpose driven teenager, you can download it for free. Go to that to get my free books. The purpose driven teenager. Go to that link. You get access to it for free. To get another free book that I have, life lessons for purposeful living. I've written 4 books. To get that 2 books for free, go to that link. And to get the paid book, okay, it's paid, but it's very impactful. It will help you take action and help you achieve your goal. Go to that link to get access to it. All right. And also for you to achieve your main goals for 2023, send a message to modiorimilade@gmail.com for me to, if you want me to be your personal life coach for 2024. So we'll work together to achieve your goal, to live your best life. So if you have any question, it's time to ask. If you have any question, and I hope you have gained something today. So I've shared with you, okay? If you want to join my life coaching group also, send a message to me, okay? Or search for my name online, Mordecai Orimiladeye. All right. All right. Also, thank you. You found great. I'm glad to hear that. If you are interested, don't forget, visit the link that is displayed on your link on the scrolling down. Okay, you are welcome, Kafa. Amen, amen, and amen. Ola Mide, thanks so much. I like for this, and you're welcome. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So don't forget to get my books. Visit the store seller.co/m/Mordecai Orimiladeye. It's also available on Amazon. Okay, so you can go to Amazon and search for each of those books. You'll find them there. So let me see if you have any question. Let me check for any question. If there's any question. If you have any question, this is time to ask. Okay. If you have any question, this is time to ask. Any question. If you have any question as regards what I've talked about, don't forget, don't live life by default, live life by design. All right, live life by design. If your dream 2024 is possible, but you must create it, you must design it. So before the end of this year, fix a time, get inspired, write your goals, write your dreams, write your SMART goals, at least 10 goals. Create the plan, the process to achieve those goals, the processes, okay, and then start taking action, okay. Prepare to start taking action, okay. And if you need an accountability, someone to keep you accountable, I am available. You can hire me as your life coach for 2024, and I'll work with you to clarify your goals and to apply this thing to your life, okay. You want to apply specifically to your life, you can work with me as your life coach, okay, for you to achieve and live the life of your dreams. Okay, so any question, if you have any question on what I have just discussed today, if I have any question, it's time to ask your question. If you need to ask any question also, feel free to send an email to modiorimilade@gmail.com. All right, and feel free to follow me on the various platforms. Follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, and even here on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel, okay? Subscribe to this channel, okay? Follow me at Mordecai Orimiladeye. You will get access to my various contents, inspiring contents. And next year, I have amazing things prepared for everyone, okay? Get set, follow me. Don't miss out, okay? You're greatly impacted and your life will be transformed. Okay, in the absence of question, you are welcome. And for everyone joining, thank you for joining today. Thank you for joining today. I believe you have learned something today. Thank you all for joining. It's a 2-hour session, and I'm sure I have not wasted your time. I'm sure you have been impacted. Don't forget to take action. The life you want to live is possible. Okay, it is possible. Believe you can. Believe you can. Believe you can. There's a poem I love when I was young. He said, if you think you can, and if you think you can't, you are absolutely right. Believe you can. It is possible. Your dream life is possible. Stay committed to design it. Stay committed to dreaming. Stay committed to setting goals. creating plan and taking action daily, and you live the life you are created to live. Thank you all for joining. Once again, I am Mordecai Orimiladeye, the founder of Modi Quotes, fondly called Modi. I remain committed to inspiring you to live the life you are born to live. Till I see you again,